ABC 36 News at Noon is brought to you by Trackside Restaurant and Bourbon Bar.
Hey friends, welcome back. Ragged Edge Community Theater in Harrodsburg presents Charlotte's Web, based on the beloved book by E.B. White. The play tells the story of Wilbur, a young pig very much in need of a friend, and Charlotte, the kindly and wise spider who befriends him. Let's try not to cry, because it is a very emotional book too, and play.
Oh, we love it so much. And joining us in studio today to chat more on the production is Sadie and Jaycie, both actresses in the production. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you.
Well, okay, so let's talk about, first of all, you both are playing Charlotte, is that right? Okay, so how is that, how does that work when you have two girls like yourselves playing the exact same character? Do you find it challenging sometimes to do that?
I think that I just like to put my own spin on Charlotte, and I will take some of her notes that she gets, but I also like to just make it my own character.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like to make my Charlotte very original and differ it from Sadie's a little bit, but if I see something that Sadie does and I like it, I'm like, ooh, I'll do that the next run.
Yeah, well, it's hard, I mean, because it's been out there, it's been remade so many times with live action and cartoon, you know, so getting ideas, you know, from the characters that have been played already, you know, you are going to assimilate some of those traits from that. But we find it really interesting. So there's no fighting on stage. You guys aren't tackling each other and saying, that was my part.
That's
okay,
my
good.
line. Oh, very good. So playing a character that is so not human or even close to human, like we can pull off horse and dog and pig, right? But how does that present a challenge in terms of acting?
Well, Charlotte's voice differs from like a regular person. It's very soft spoken yet like authoritative.
Yes.
And I think just mastering her voice is a lot of the character.
Oh, I agree with that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
My goodness.
And when did you first encounter the story of Charlotte's Web?
I've actually already been in the play, so I was in the play when I was 8, also at Ragged Edge.
Okay.
So I've already been very familiar with the story, so.
Okay, and what part did you play when you were at that age?
I was the lamb, so.
Oh,
Very nice.
what a sweet little lamb. And what about you, Jaycie?
I read the book in 3rd grade and did a little book report about it in class.
Okay.
I think that's when I read it too.
Yeah, I think that was about the same age for me.
Of course, the themes of friendship are the big bedrock of this. But what other themes are you all discovering as you're telling this story on stage?
I think that it's more fulfilling to help others before yourself, because Charlotte knows she is going to die, but she gives her life to save Wilbur's because it's more fulfilling for her.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
Well, it's an incredible story.
It really is.
I
We
can't
love it.
wait to see this interpretation of it.
I know, it's going to be fun. And then also, as far as with your take on the show itself, what is your favorite part of the show for each of you? What is like your favorite part of the play?
So there is a part where Wilbur runs through a fence and escapes, and all the humans and all the animals are trying to get him caught. And I like the fact that Charlotte is sitting on her little podium on her web watching everyone. Like, you people are crazy.
That's cute.
As spiders do.
Yes, of course, they do. And Sadie, what about you?
This is going to sound a little morbid because it's during her death scene, but I think it's really emotional when Wilbur leaves her and takes her egg sac to save her eggs.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I just think it's a really emotional and pretty scene. I just really like
We
it.
promise not to cry.
I
You
know.
guys are pushing us in that direction.
Teared up over here.
Okay, what's the best way for folks to learn more about Ragged Edge Theater, about this production, to pick up tickets to catch y'all?
So we're actually already sold out for Charlotte's Web,
That's a
which
good
is
problem to have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My goodness.
But for the next production, you can find Ragged Edge on Facebook, and they have a website, which is just Ragged Edge Community Theater.
Okay,
Lovely.
very good.
Okay.
Well, best of luck. Break a leg.
Clearly, this theater company is doing something right.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, it's sold out. Do well, ladies. We appreciate you coming up and talking
Thank you.
about this.
Thank you.
Good stuff. We'll see you in just a second, folks.